People are calling for this police officer to be fired after he unalived this family's dog. This all started when a family with their 2 kids were playing outside one day with their dog off the leash when the police officer pulls up and tells the kids, hey, I need you to take your dog inside and put him on a leash. However, as the children were in the process of taking the dog inside, the police officer decides to get out of his car and start walking towards the house. The dog then turns around to look at the kid who's walking him inside and notices the police officer on their yard, so it bolts at him. Now, initially, the police officer puts his hands out. However, the dog keeps running at him and barking, so he takes out his firearm and shoots twice. The dog then starts frantically yelping as the kids start crying and it runs back to the house. However, before it makes it inside, it falls to the floor, seizes up, and ultimately passes away. Now, this video created a lot of controversy as the police officer knew the dog wasn't inside yet and had told them to put the dog inside, but ultimately still got out of his car and walked on the property, leading to the dog to react the way it did. And to make matters even worse, new body cam footage shows that that same officer just 1 month earlier was driving while not paying attention and hit and unalived another family's dog. These 2 events have led to a petition being made online for the officer to be held accountable for his actions, and it currently has over 7,000 signatures. And I would agree here that the officer is totally at fault as he knew the dog was reactive and knew the family was in the process of taking that dog inside, yet he still decided to get out of his car and invoke the dog to run at him. But that's my opinion. If y'all want to stay up to date with the latest news, make sure to follow.